Ruth Shannon comes up. Centre of the line is She's All Good. Mammals Magic, Belligerence and Mio Cristissimo. Favourites on the second row and they're set. And there's the green flashing light and they're off and racing. And one of the first to show out towards the outside here was Mammals Magic going in search of the lead. With it is She's All Good. And now Ruth Shannon and also Better Ranger are hunting up. And there's four abreast going into that first turn. In the meantime, Fastest Girl in Town has had a nice track through from the second row. Is racing one off the inside. Just shading it now is J Part. And they're being followed, caught very deep there by Belligerence onto that turn as She's All Good had gone to the lead. Well back now is Rock On By, and they were followed well adrift of them now as they come into the straight by Tatty By and Mio Cristissimo. In that order they work down the lane. The lead time was 8.2 and with 1200 left to go, 29 the first quarter. And the leader is She's All Good. It led the way by about 3 parts around the outside now. Belligerence is taking closer order and it's tagged around by the favourite Fastest Girl in Town. In the meantime, behind those is Better Ranger. It trails the leader. Further back then on the outside, enjoying the run of the race at the moment is Mammals Magic and then J Part. Further back then on the inside is Rock On By. On the outside of it is Ruth Shannon from Mio Cristissimo, and last of all is Tatty By. 800 metres left to go. Second quarter, 30 and 3. 59.3 for the half as they run into the back straight proper, and it's She's All Good the leader. Second is Fastest Girl in Town. It's posted without cover now for the last section of the race, and then came Better Ranger. On the outside, Belligerence gets cover, followed by J Part. Then Mammals Magic, who's racing 3 back in the moving line, covering up Rock On By. Tatty By started a long run. Well back in the race is Ruth Shannon and Mio Cristissimo. 400 left to go, and Fastest Girl in Town at hitting top gear had gone up to join She's All Good, but Belligerence is the challenger. They were followed by Mammals Magic, and further back then, getting away from the insiders, Better Ranger as She's All Good hoists the flag. The leader is Fastest Girl in Town. Can we get a favourite home tonight? Coming out after it is Belligerence. Third quarter was 29.9. They flatten in, and Belligerence out after Fastest Girl in Town, and soon after up on the outside now Belligerence hitting top gear, zooms away. Oh, have a look at this go the last little bit. Rock On By flooding home from the back will get second, but Belligerence is first. Rock On By, a real eye catcher, has stormed from near enough to last to claim second over Fastest Girl in Town. Might have been Mammals Magic in the centre for fourth. Mio Cristissimo was hammering home with Better Ranger. They were followed in behind those then by Ruth Shannon. Well back to clock in as J Part, Tatty By, and the early leader knocked up badly She's All Good. But Belligerence has won it.